All right, I'm General Muti. General is my title. Muti Ajamu-Osagboro is my name. And this is part of the Jawn Life series for Philly Hair magazine. Tell us your name, where you are physically, and why are you here?
I'm LeBron James. I play for the Los Angeles Lakers, but I'm masquerading as Michael Eric Dyson, professor at Vanderbilt here tonight. And I'm in Philly, hanging out with my great man right here.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Okay. Now, brother, you, in terms of a writer, you're prolific and you're very extensive. I used to teach classes when I was trapped behind that 40-foot wall.
Right.
I used to teach from your books.
Thank you, sir.
One of the books you wrote, I mean, this Jawn, all your books are good, but one in particular was the Jawn you wrote on Pop.
Oh, yes, sir.
And it's a chapter in there where you talk about the book, how he read, how well read he was.
Yes, he did.
And you juxtapose your history in the same literature, or some of the same literature.
Yes, sir.
With his history, with
Right.
the same literature.
Right. Yes, sir.
Where did you get that idea from?
Well, you know, I talked to Layla Steinberg, who was an advocate for him early, and he lived with her when he went to California because his mother was on drugs, right? So he had a tough childhood. And she showed me all the books he was reading, books on art and craft, books on acting, and so on. So Tupac was one of the most highly intelligent artists that we've ever had, wide-ranging in his artistic and aesthetic choices and tastes. And so I was able to see what he was reading, to talk about it in a chapter where I spoke about literacy. I mean, Tupac was an incredible guy. Just the other day, I got lynched by some crooked cops. And to this day, them same cops on the beat getting major pay. But when I get my check, they taking tax out, so we paying the cops to knock the blacks out. I mean, think about that. Somebody wake me up dreaming. I started as a seed in the semen, swimming upstream, planted in the womb while screaming. On the top was my pops. My mama hollering stop from a single drop. This is what they got? Not to disrespect my people, but my papa was a loser. Only plan he had for mama was the blanker and abuser. And even as a seed, I could see his plan for me. Stranded on welfare, another broken family. So here was a thoughtful, reflective, intelligent young man making serious commentary about the world in which we live. Yeah, he talked about partying. Yeah, he talked about girls, but he spoke about social justice and conscience. This is why Tupac is still relevant in our day and time.
Well, that raises two questions. The first question is, in 2025, do you see any artists coming in the exact manner that Tupac came in, the conscious level?
Yeah, well, there's some conscious rappers. Think about, Common, one of the greatest rappers we've had, often underestimated and undervalued because he's speaking about social injustice, economic inequality, speaking about racial solidarity. So yes, I think he's certainly one. Nas is an above ground, underground artist, so to speak. And what's the artist from North Carolina, the rapper that we went? J. Cole. J. Cole is another one.
J. Cole is a problem.
J. Cole is a straight problem.
J. Cole is a problem. You got to listen to that Jawn middle child.
Oh. I mean, everything he's done. So when you think about people like that, they continue up. They continue that tradition.
Last question. Because you're an accomplished scholar, were you surprised that the same books that you read, that Tupac read?
Love Tupac because he was highly intelligent. He wasn't schooled in terms of college, but he was educated in terms of his critical analysis, and that's what we need.
Thank you for your time, brother. It's a pleasure. Hotep.